Room, check this out. This is the TV room. We haven't seen many of these, so I really like this that they're adding this space in, and then it is behind your wall here for your living space, and then right over there you have access to your main suite. So if you wanted to, you could put a door here and a door there and completely cut this off. What's going on, everybody? Josh here. In this video, I'm out in the brand new community of Coasterra in Palmetto, Florida, and I was invited to come show you some of the David Weekley stuff. Cardell's not quite ready yet, but in this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of one of their model homes, two of their other floor plans that are inventory homes that aren't ready yet. They'll be ready December, January timeframe, but they have 7 different floor plans out here, so I'm able to show you 3 of them. They're all on 60-foot lots, so if you like home tours, stick around. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Josh Bryan, and I specialize in helping people just like you relocate to the Tampa Bay and Sarasota areas. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. I'd love to help you. My contact information is right here on the screen. Give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever's easier for you, or you can scan this QR code right here. That will take you to my Calendly link where you can schedule a one-on-one Zoom call to discuss your real estate goals. All right, so real fast, you can see here the sign behind me, that was behind me, David Weekley and Cardell Homes. This is the Edgewater at Coasterra. They're about to pour some concrete right here for the sidewalk. But as you can see right over here, this is a gated community. So I don't want to walk any further from my truck and get closer to the concrete truck. But out here, they're all, for David Weekley, they're all 60-foot lots. All right, so I had to get away from that concrete truck, but I want to go over the HOA fee, CDD, stuff like that. We do real fast. The HOA fee out here is $580 per year. There's also a Coasterra Master Association fee of $91 per year. So might as well just say $671 a year, which isn't terrible for an HOA fee. And the CDD fee on the 60-foot lots for David Weekley is $2,700 a year. That is added to your tax bill. Of course, I've already done several Coasterra videos, went over all the amenities. So you get access to all the amenities in Coasterra other than what's specifically for the Esplanade section. So your resort style pool, sports courts, event lawn, social hall, fitness center, and the lap pool. They're saying the Edgewater Amenity Center is estimated 2026. Of course, I showed you the gated community here for the David Weekley side. And then you're going to have miles of connected trails, wooded trails, the natural fishing lakes nearby. And then you have that large 65-acre lake and an additional 20-acre lake. And then they put easy access to I-75, which is right around the corner. All right, guys, this is the Gilbert floor plan. It's a little different here. You got a 4-car tandem garage in this one. This is the B elevation. It is a 4-bed, 3-bath, plus a study, a TV room, and like I said, that 4-car tandem garage. It can be anywhere from 3,008 square feet up to 3,031 square feet. And the B elevation like this, the starting price is $527,990 if you were to, build from scratch. The elevation A, which I don't have one to show you, starts at $522,990. They do have, 4 inventory homes that will be ready in that December timeframe, so able to close by the end of the year. And those range anywhere from $560 up to $603. So let's go inside, take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And remember, it is a model home, so we'll probably see some people. And then, of course, some of the finishes will be upgraded and stuff like that. So you have this nice front porch here. Great place for your Adirondack chairs. All right, let's go inside. Take a look at this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. All right, so you come in the front door. You have this nice, wide, open hallway here. But right over here to the right, you're going to have 2 bedrooms up front. So bedroom number 1 right here. Nice sized bedroom. Of course, this has the 8-foot doors, the 10-foot ceilings. And then show you the closet here. And then this one has a Jack and Jill bath. So come in here, got the single vanity here. And David Weekley, they frame out their mirror, so I love that about them. And then right over here, you have the door separating your tub and shower combo. And then right into bedroom number 2. So let me come over to the door here so you can kind of see the whole room. But once again, a nice sized bedroom here. Come over here and show you the closet. So I like how they have the 8-foot doors on it instead of the bifolds or the sliders. All right. So come back to the main entrance here. You can see how wide these hallways get. And then over here to the left is going to be bedroom number 3. Once again, a nice sized bedroom. You have the room for a chair over here, your 2 nightstands. Maybe not a dresser, but. And then this one has a walk-in closet here. It's a nice sized closet. And then right outside of bedroom number 3, you have bathroom number 2. Of course, this being a model home, you're gonna see some things in here that for the public to use the restroom. A nice shower here. All right, continuing on, right over here is that flex room. So if you wanted to, you could frame this out with some French doors or, those glass doors that people are using for their offices. But nice size flex space here. And then right over here, you're gonna have a closet here. And then this is gonna lead out to your 4-car tandem garage. Obviously it's their sales office. So you can see, and it actually goes a little bit further past that drywall there. They just framed it out for the sales offices, but this would be that 4-car tandem. And I'm gonna walk over to some of their inventory homes, so give you a better idea what the 4-car tandem looks like. And then you have your laundry room right here. So you come in out of your garage, you have this space right here if you wanted to create a drop zone. And then right here would be your laundry room. Little extra space there as well. And then right here is going to be your air handler. All right. Back over here, come into your open living room and kitchen. Of course, right here is going to be your dining space. Nice size living room. Check this out. This is the TV room. We haven't seen many of these. So I really, really like this that they're adding this space in. And then it is behind your wall here for your living space. And then right over there, you have access to your main suite. So if you wanted to, you could put a door here and a door there and completely cut this off. So where it's a little bit more quiet if you wanted to turn this into a straight up media room or something. And then you have your closet here with the 2 pull-out doors. And then let's go take a look at the main suite, and then we'll come back and finish in the kitchen and go outside. So nice size main suite here, main bedroom. Plenty of space here for your nightstands, bench, of course your dresser, and then even over here, another sitting area. And then of course your nice big windows right there overlooking the backyard. All right, let's go inside to the main bath. You come in right here to the left, it's gonna be that water closet. And then right over here, you're gonna have your dual vanity. Of course, your framed mirror. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're doing well. And then your nice big walk-in shower. You have space for a little stool there. Of course, you have your 2 transom windows up top. And then your built-in niche there. And then right over here is gonna be your walk-in closet. All right, let's go finish taking a look at the kitchen. I want to show you something about this kitchen too. It's pretty cool. And then we'll go outside and take a look at the pool here. All right, so come through the main living space right into your kitchen. You have this big island here. And then this is a gas community. So they have the gourmet kitchen option here. But look right over here. You have this Little butler's pantry area. Of course, your wall-mounted oven and microwave. But a great little spot over here. Love the open shelving. And then the extra window there. All right, so you have, of course, your door leading out, and then you also have your triple sliders. So let's go out here, show you the covered lanai and the pool. All right, so you come out here, you have this nice wide covered lanai space out here. And then, of course, this being the model home, they did go ahead and put in a pool. And with the fence here, I'm not gonna be able to get around and show you the back of this one completely, but here is look at the back of this one. Once again, this is the Gilbert floor plan. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I will see you at the inventory homes. Okay, so this one is one of the Gilbert inventory homes. This is the elevation B, so the same elevation as the model home. This one's currently $592.65. So I'm gonna walk right through because this one doesn't have flooring, cabinets, anything like that. I just wanna walk right through, show you the lot, like the back of the lot, because this one's a water view lot. So we'll come right through here real fast. Once again, you have your triple sliders, of course, the door out here. And you come out here and you have covered lanai and then your backyard. So it's nice and elevated back here. So you have this pond view back here. All right, here's a look at the back of this one. Once again, this is this one's $592.65. And I'm gonna go next door because they have an elevation A. I can show you the outside of it. And then that one has cabinets in it. And I can show you, and it has power. So I can show you how deep the 4-car garage is. So I'll see you over there. This is your friendly real estate reminder that if you're thinking about buying new construction, make sure you use a real estate agent. As nice and as knowledgeable as his sales reps are, they represent the builder and not you. So if you're thinking about buying new construction and I can help you, give me a call, shoot me a text, number's right here on the screen, or you can scan this QR code to schedule a one-on-one Zoom call to discuss your real estate goals. But let's go back to the store. All right, so right next door, this one is the elevation A. And this is the one that's $560,655. So this is the lowest priced Gilbert that they have right now. This one doesn't have floor either, but I like the stone here. You can see the different elevation. You don't really have that front porch to hang out on, but you do have this archway here, and then this stone on the front of this one. And I'm on this. This is a flipped elevation from what the model is, so you have everything on your left here. But I'm just gonna fly through this real fast, show you how deep the garage is for those of you that wanna see the 4-car garage. So you come over here, look how deep this thing is. So you can definitely fit, you know, boat, all kinds of stuff out here. All right, so this is that most expensive Gilbert. This is the elevation C. I wanted to show you the outside. The flooring guy's in there right now working on the flooring, so I don't want to go in there and get in his way. But you can see the different elevation here. You kind of have this front porch area right there. And this is the one that's $603,140. But then here's a different view of that 4-car tandem garage. You can see how deep it is over here. Nice and deep, definitely plenty of room for a boat, jet skis, stuff like that. My only knock on this garage is this is a 7-foot door here with a 4-panel garage door instead of the 8-foot with a 5-panel. But overall, nice size garage. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Okay, so this is their 2-story floor plan. This is the Maurice. This particular one is $633,830. It's a 4-bed, 4-bath. It has a study, the second owner's retreat, 3,488 square feet, and 3-car garage. I'll walk you through it, but there's no flooring. It's gonna be dark, but I guess it's good to see a different floor plan. So just don't thumbs down this video because of this. I'm doing it for you with hesitation because I really don't want to wait until it's done, or at least has power, because you can see it's just all wiring right now, no lights in here yet. So, but up front here is going to be your flex room. Nice size flex room here with the French doors. All right. Let's go upstairs first, then we'll come back down. All right, so you get to the top up here. Nice big loft space right here. And this one is on a pond view, so you can look out over your backyard and the pond. Of course, air handler is going to go there. And right over here. Nice sized bedroom here. And this one has an ensuite. Obviously, it's gonna be really, really dark in here, so probably not even worth looking in here. But water closet's gonna go there, dual vanity here, shower, linen closet, and a walk-in closet over here. I was gonna see if it went back a little bit, but it didn't come up very well on camera either. All right, then over here, you're gonna have linen closet there. One more bedroom right here. Once again, a nice sized bedroom. And this one is slated to be completed in December, but I was actually talking to the builder himself, the construction manager, and he was like, I really don't want to get it done by December. I want to, take our time. So I love that. A lot of times people rush things and they end up with a crap job. And my experience has been nothing but good with David Weekley and their construction manager. So I loved hearing him telling me that he can get it done by December, but he preferred not to. All right, so come down stairs. Of course, you're gonna have some understair storage here that wraps around, but that's gonna be dark. And then it's probably gonna get a little dark back here. So laundry room's gonna be right here. Of course, you have the signature David Weekley fun and funky tile. And then out here is gonna be that 3-car garage. Of course, pretty dark out here. You're gonna have a bathroom right here with a shower. Of course, your vanity and toilet next to that. One more bedroom right here with the walk-in closet. All right, and you come out. Of course, you have your living room area right here, open to your kitchen. These are gonna have the white cabinets, as you can see. And then your pantry is gonna be right over here. So they have the wood shelves in here for the pantry, which is nice. Wall-mounted oven and microwave here. Then you're gonna have your drop-in gas cooktop here, range hood there. And then you have, looks like sage green color for your island, which I like how they broke that up. Let me know in the comments below, how do you like that? I have these sage green color in my bathrooms in my house, and I like them. And then of course, right over here would be your refrigerator, and then your dining space with a door out the side. And then your 4-panel sliders here. These open in the middle and go outward. And then back here is going to be your main suite. So nice sized bedroom. And then into your bathroom. You do have the tile floor in here, the tile in the shower. And of course, they go all the way up to the ceiling here with your 2 transom windows. And then in the shower, you have 2 niches, which is very, very nice. I have 2 in my house, and it comes in very, very handy. And then, of course, your dual vanity. And then water closet's gonna be there. And then a very, very dark walk-in closet. It does wrap around over here a little bit. And then, of course, back over here. All right, let's go outside. I'll show you the this covered lanai in the backyard back here. Let's see if these are unlocked. I'm sure. Yep. All right, so you come out here, of course you have the door, it leads right into your dining space. And then you have this covered lanai here. And with it being a 2-story, you get a much bigger backyard. You can see how far that 1-story extends beyond the home here. But once again, this is the pond view. We were right across the pond a minute ago showing you those. So here's a look at the back of this one. Once again, this is the Maurice floor plan. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. All right, so this one's not completed either, slated for December completion, but this is the Chadworth floor plan, so I wanted to show you that. Elevation A, it's a 4-bed, 3-bath plus a study, 2655 square feet, and it's a 3-car tandem garage, currently listed at $534.35. So right now, you're at the end of the street. There's gonna be some homes right here. You can see the plumbing. There is a pond across, and I'm guarantee you this street's going to continue on eventually, but right now you're at the end of the street. So you have your stone on the front here. Let's go inside. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below, and remember, it is not completed yet. All right, so you come in the front door. Right here to the right is going to be that flex space. So it's nice and open. You do have these couple pillars here. Let me know what you think about these in the comments below. It's nice that you're able to, if you wanted to close this off, you'd easily be able to do so. And then right here, you're gonna have a closet. And then over here, you're gonna have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So bathroom number 1, you got the tile floor in here. You have the white cabinets, the quartz countertops, and then of course your tub and shower combo here with a white tile surround. And then over here, you're gonna have bedroom number 1. Of course, you have the 8-foot doors throughout. And then this one has a little step-in closet. And then bedroom number 2, right over here, the front of the home. Also with that little step-in closet. All right. Cross back over the main entryway over here. I'll go over here and show you this 3-car tandem garage. So you come out, got your 3-car tandem. You have a water softener loop in the corner over there. And of course you have your irrigation on the wall here, and then your little bit of attic access up there, and then your hurricane shutters in the corner. Then when you come in out of the garage, right over here, you're gonna have a coat closet. And then of course your laundry room is gonna be right here. So it's nice that you don't have to walk through your laundry room if you don't want to when you come in and out of the garage. All right, so nice wide hallway here. And come down here over to the left. This is where your air handler is gonna be. And then bedroom number 3. This one does have an ensuite. And then the little step-in closet here as well. And then right here is going to be that ensuite bath, the tile floor, the white cabinets, your quartz countertops, and then this one has the shower. Right, come on out into your kitchen. So once again, your white cabinets, your quartz countertops. This one does have the, it's gonna be the slide-in range, and then your microwave above. You can see it is gonna be vented out. And then in the island here, of course, your dishwasher will go here. You have your single bowl undermount sink. And then over here would be your pantry. Wood shelving, which is nice. Wish they did wood shelving everywhere, but man, Florida builders just don't want to do it. So you have your tile backsplash, and then of course your refrigerator would go there. Dining space would be right here. I missed the turn on that light, but that's where your dining space is going to be. And then of course open to your living room. You do have the overhang on the island here, so you can put probably 4, maybe 5 bar stools there. But there's that slide-in gas range that will go in. Of course, you have your triple sliders, which will go out there in a minute. But let's go take a look at this main suite back here real fast. All right, so come in, a nice size bedroom here. Of course, you have your 3 windows right there overlooking the backyard. And then into your main bath. Got the tile floor. You have your shower right here. Of course, there's gonna be glass wall. And then your linen closet's gonna be right here. Nice window out there to let some light in. And then you have your dual vanity here, the quartz countertops, the white cabinets. Obviously water closet there. And then back here is going to be your walk-in closet. All right, let's go outside, take a look at this covered lanai in the backyard. Right, so you come out here, you got your covered lanai out here, and then of course your backyard back here with the pond view and the preserve view back here. Model home is right over there, but let me pan around and show you what the back of this one looks like. Once again, this is the Chadworth floor plan. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed today's tour. If you did, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know which of these 3 floor plans was your favorite. And if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. I'd love to help you. My contact number is right here. Give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever's easier for you. Or you can scan this QR code. That will take you to my Calendly link, or you can schedule a one-on-one Zoom call. It's funny because I was in here and there were some people in here actually buying a home today. And they recognized me from YouTube. So you know me, I'm just having fun. I was like, hey, why are you here without me? That kind of thing, you know? And unfortunately for me, their son is a brand new real estate agent. So obviously they used him. But if you don't have any type of representation and you'd love to work with me, let's have some fun, help you achieve your goals. But until next video, take care.